who claim that they are the entry countries, and I say, well, we want to make Liberia the destination. Want to make Liberia that country that people will come. That's the country that Pan American Airlines used to fly from New York. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Blaze Radio, they bring talk with the heaven. Ambassador KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For talking points, we go shine the light. Talking point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. We talk the matter, no go hide, no go run. From Monrovia to every town, we get the one. Issues we matter, we go break them down. For the people, for the youth, for the whole town. Talking point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Game, he bring the facts, no be for fame. From government talk to street fight chats. Talking points, they give you all that. You fit calling, you fit talk your mind. For Blaze we listen, no one go blind. From policy to power, we go discuss. For Liberia's future, we all must trust. Talking point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. You tune in every night, don't miss the show. Talking point for Blaze, where the real talk go. Ambassador Rufus, your voice, your friend. For Liberia's progress, we go defend. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh. So tune in every night, don't miss the show. Talking point for Blaze, where the real talk go. Ambassador Rufus, your voice, your friend. For Liberia's progress, we go defend. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Blaze Radio, they bring talk with the heaven. Ambassador KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For talking points, we go shine the light. Talking point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. We talk the matter, no go hide, no go run. From Monrovia to every town, we get the one. Issues we matter, we go break them down. For the people, for the youth, for the whole town. Talking point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring.
Okay. Let me say good evening to you wherever you are, folks. However you are joining us, we love to say welcome to the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM.
9 to 11, Blaze Radio.
Of course, the program comes to you every day from 9 to 11 p.m.
We go shine the light. Talking point.
Indeed, this is the platform where we shine a light on those issues that matter to Liberia.
Truth we bring.
So those of you joining us for the very first time, we love to say welcome. You are tuned into the right place at the right time. And it is something that you cannot afford to miss. I think that's the best thing that happened to you today. The best thing that happened to you today is for you to be tuned in to the Talking Point at this time on your radio or your television.
Rufus is the game.
Of course, my name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS.
From government talk to street side chats.
I am the producer, presenter of the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. So there are lots of things been happening. Let me say good evening to every one of you out there. Those of you watching us online, Blaze Online TV. We love to say thanks for joining us. The KONAH Samson Kun, he usually joined us. Well, yesterday, KONAH, I see you. Yeah, KONAH, it seems that you did not join us yesterday. That's KONAH Samson Kun, my own name. Say, I love to say good evening to you from way there. Look at Buddha. We'd love to say congratulations. Thanks for always joining us from Look at Buddha in Nema County. And Kemesi Fokba is saying he's following from GSA Road. Yeah, he's here from GSA Road, Kola Tree. Thanks for following us, Kemesi Fokba. Thanks for following us. And yes, continue to put in your comment. Those of you just joining us, continue to put in your comment. We'll definitely recognize you on the show tonight on the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. So, like I said, tonight's edition promises to be fascinating. It is something you cannot afford to miss. Yeah, it is something you can't afford to miss. You got to be part of it. If you have the intent of leaving the show, listen, those of you watching online, just increase the data. Increase the data if you do not have enough data, and relax. You're gonna you to be part of what's happening on the show tonight. It is very, very much important. So let's give you some of our updates before we go to the issue we are here to talk about. Yes, let's go quickly to give you some updates. The Supreme Court of Liberia, Chief Justice in Chima, Her Honor James Eto Wolokoli, has officially canceled the stay order previously imposed on the Civil Law Code regarding the arrest of former Minister of Justice, Councillor Frank Musa Dane Jr., and others on a high profile diamond related case. In a communication from the clerk of the Supreme Court, Councillor Sam Mamulu, dated October 2, 2025, addressed to Councillor Simmons Serena Seaforth's Liquor Council to the petitioner. The court informed that the conference earlier scheduled for October 16, 2025 has been cancelled. Justice Olokoli has further directed the assigned circuit judge, His Honor J. Boema Konto, to resume jurisdiction over the matter and proceed in accordance with the law. This means all legal restrictions preventing the continuation of proceedings, including the arrest of the former Justice Minister and other individuals linked to the disputed money lessons and diamond claim, have been removed. Councillor Dean, along with other respondents, is being pursued in relation to a controversial Class C money lesson in Burma Money Agency, Bapulu County, where questions surrounding ownership and the extension of expired licenses have drawn national scrutiny. The decision is seen as a green light for the lower court to enforce its previous ruling and continue the case without further delay. Yes, so that is that. Don Mellon is here watching live from Ban City, Nima County. Thanks for finding us, Don Mellon. Thanks for finding us from Nima County. It seems like people from Nima County, they are getting adjusted to the show. Yeah, they're getting adjusted to the show. Okay, students of the PYJ Polytechnic University Nima demand transfer documents as the property has allegedly been sold. Got wow. Okay, so that's what the students are saying. They are demanding that they be transferred from. Since the senator passed off, the late Senator Prince Yomi Johnson, since he died. Yeah, the issue with the university there, the university have been down. People not students not going to school. So those students are concerned. They protest the other day. They have been raising the concern. They even hear protest the other day, but still the school is not opening. So now they are demanding transfer. They want to transfer a document so that they will go to other universities. So I think if that's what those students want, the university should not waste their time. Give those students their transfer document, let them go and further their education. They can be sitting. Yeah, I don't think it is good for them to be sitting. I think that's one of their concerns. And they also alleging that the university have been sold to who we are yet to get that particular information as to who the university have been sold to. So continue. Let's continue to give you some update quickly. Let's continue to give you some update quickly. Those of you joining us for the very first time, I'd love to say welcome. Welcome to the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. Uh, National Pool Authority announces ambitious plan to raise 1 million USD in the next 6 months for the University of Liberia. Yeah, so that is what they are saying. That is what they are saying. No C. Elder, a strong supporter of the United Party rights. United Party government is the most corrupt and ungrateful government in the history of Liberia. We will unseat this mean and ungrateful people very soon. Wow. No C. Elder. What is she saying? She's a jail laugh. Okay, well, we hearing you. We are hearing you though. But that's what she said. That's what she said. The Liberia National Police, through the spokesperson, Cecilia Clark, has apologized to members of the Bassa media following an incident involving the Grand Bassa County Crime Service Division boss. According to reports, the CSD boss allegedly used pepper spray on a group of journalists who had gone to the office to seek information regarding a case involving Ruth Nimle. Nimle is accused of stealing Susu money belonging to a group of women who had established a yearly saving club. The police spokesperson described the incident as unfortunate and unacceptable. She acknowledged the essential role journalists play in society and stressed the importance of a strong working relationship between police and the media. We deeply regret what happened and extend our sincere apologies to the journalists involved. The media and the police must work together in the interest of peace, transparency, and public accountability, Clark said during a brief meeting with the county authority and journalists of the county. As it stands, the misunderstanding between the police and the media has been resolved peacefully through dialogue with both parties, committing to improved communication and cooperation moving forward. Yeah, so that is what happened. That is what that happened. Deputy that's Deputy Information Minister Daniel Sanu has responded to public criticism over why suspended Deputy Minister Brian McGill has not been arrested. While Minister of Agriculture, uh, like contractor Sandu Kurman, is already in jail on statutory rape charges. Speaking at the Ministry of Information, okay, yeah, we'll bring that information later. We'll bring that. Let's take this from Kumis, right? The 1% I got was a fraud, and it was with the intention of making me politically irrelevant. That is why Alexander Cummings, the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, that is what he is saying right now. The 1% I got was a fraud, and it was with the intention of making me political irrelevant. During the second round, former President Weah and President came for my support. If this 1% was real, they would have come or that they wouldn't have come for my support. Hmm. During the second round, former President Weah and President Boakai came for my support. If this 1% was real, they wouldn't have come for my support. So that is what Alexander Cummings is saying. So he felt that the issue with the 1%, the 1% issue that he got, it wasn't real. He felt that it was meant to make him politically irrelevant. So he's saying if the 1% are real, President Boakai, former President Weah, they were not going to go after him for his support during the runoff. So that is what he is saying. That's Alexander Cummings, yeah, the political leader of the Alternative National Congress. So that bring you one or two more updates. Then we'll go quickly to the thing we are here for, the real thing we are here for. I know many of you out there, many of you out there. Let's go quickly. Let's go quickly. Get some update quickly. Moravia City Court issued of arrest for former presidential candidate of the Liberia Restoration Party, Reverend Allen Roosevelt Brown, over allegation that possession of one of Hillary John Tubman's property. Wow. Okay. Okay. That is what they say. That is what they are saying. So let's go quickly. Let's go quickly. Yeah, let's go quickly to what we are here. Let's go quickly to what we are here tonight on the talking point. So those of you just joining us for the very first time, we'd love to see you are watching or listening to the talking point on Blaze Radio 98.7 FM. And my name is Ambassador KONAH Rufus. We'd love to say thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Now, let me read this. Let me read this. I know I deliberately jumped over this because I wanted to, yeah, because it is our talking point. Yes. So today, Deputy Minister for Information, Daniel Sano. You know Daniel Sano, right? Yeah, Daniel Sano. Daniel Sano is the Deputy Minister for Public Affairs. at the Ministry of Information. And Daniel Sano today he spoke to the media concerning the issue that has to do with the rape allegation. Mind you, we have two rape allegation issues right now in the country. One has to do with Brian McGill, who is the suspended deputy minister for youth development at the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And the second has to do with the issue with Sando Kroman, a contractor, procurement contractor at the Ministry of Agriculture. So in recent time, we saw Liberians have been calling on the police. Some people even marched to the police headquarters to call on the police to arrest Brian McGill, the suspended deputy minister. But the police said they are investigating. They are trying to carry on some uh, DNA tests to get evidence before they will arrest the former or the suspended deputy minister. That's what he said. Now, after a few weeks, we also got the information about Kurman raping, allegedly raping a 14-year-old. So both of them, they are 14 years. Yeah. The two victims or alleged victims, they are 14 years. Uh, for him, he have been arrested. He have been forwarded to court, and right now he's behind bars. Mind you, rape is a non-bailable offense, so no one can file him bond. So he's behind bar. He's going to be behind bar until the case is finished. When the case shall have ended, when he's found guilty, then he will go for the real sentencing now. If he's not found guilty, then they will release him. But for now, he's in jail. But for Deputy Minister, the suspended Deputy Minister Brian McGill, the man is passing around drinking his champagne. Yeah. If he can eat jollof rice, he eats some jollof rice. If he can swallow some fufu or GP, yeah, eating some butter. These are things he's doing right now. Drinking some juices and things. Now, why he on right now? He's moving. He's free. Now, so people have been raising issues. Liberians have been been criticizing the government of being selective. Liberians have been raising issue of being selective. Erie Senator Darius Dillon, right? Senator Darius Dillon commented on the matter. Senator Darius Dillon commented on the matter. So let me lay my hands on Senator Darius Dillon post quickly. Let me lay my hands on Senator Darius Dillon post quickly. Then we are ready out for you. Yes, especially for those of you who did not come across it. Yes, let me see if I can lay my hands on Senator Darius Dillon post quickly and see how best I can read it out for you. Yeah, tonight. Let me see if I can lay my hands on it quickly and read it out for you. So just give me a few seconds, right? Just give me a few seconds. Yeah, just give me a few seconds quickly to see how best I can lay my hands on Senator Darius Dillon. Okay, good. This is it. This is it, folks. There's the post. This is what Senator Darius Dillon posted. This is what he posted. Did the contractor, who the contractor is Kroma. Kroma is the contractor. Did the contractor who is accused of statutory rape confess to committing the crime? Has the police or prosecution obtained a matching DNA linking him to the crime? And what's about the suspended Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, who stands similarly accused? No DNA yet. If not, why? The police or prosecution must answer these questions or that concerns or be made to answer before the Senate immediately upon our return to section next week. We will not and we should not entertain any form of selective justice or the appearance semblance of selective justice. That is what Senator Abraham Dawes Dillon wrote. That's what he wrote. So he himself is raising concern about the entire issue. For him, he's concerned if Abraham, that's Kurman, right? Sandro Kurman, if he confessed that he carried on the act, if the police have getting DNA and it is proven he's the one or he committed the act. Hmm? These are concerns Senator Darius Dillon is raising. Because, mind you, when it comes to the deputy minister, suspended deputy minister, the police said they want DNA, they're going to get call law. These are issues they raised. So, as Kurman confessed that, oh, yeah, I committed the crime. So, saying you confess, therefore, they'll say, okay, but then you'll be forwarded to court because you say how admitted committing the crime. So, you are evidence against yourself. Or did the police carry on DNA tests and it is proven through DNA that he committed the crime? But he has been forwarded to court. He has been arrested, forwarded to court, and reckoned he's beyond bars. He reckoned he's beyond bars. So today, the deputy minister for information, deputy minister for press and public affairs at the Ministry of Information, Daniel Sano, this is what he said. I'm going to play the essay, but I want to read this as well. Let me read this as well. Then I will play you the essay too. I'll play the essay too. Deputy Information Minister Daniel Sano has responded to public criticism over why suspended Deputy Minister Brian McGill has been arrested and why Ministry of Agriculture contractor Sano Kurman is already in jail on statutory rape charges. Speaking at the Ministry of Information regular press briefing on Thursday, Sano said police explained that the two cases are different. Police reiterate there is no special treatment given to anyone, Sano stated. In one case, evidence was immediately available. The suspect was caught in the room with the victim. In the other case, involving the suspended deputy minister, investigators need to gather enough evidence to establish probable cause. The police have no interest in who the accused is. Their only concern is to investigate properly. He noted that the government acted by suspending McGill to ensure that there was no interference with the ongoing investigation. When I followed the news, people said the police arrested this person and left the other. Sano said, this is why the president suspended the official, because people thought the man was untouchable. But the facts and circumstances in the two cases are not the same. Kurman, 34, was arrested on September 24 after police said he assaulted a 14-year-old girl at his Vartan apartment. A medical report confirmed signs of abuse, and he is currently at the Monrovia Central Prison awaiting trial. Police have not yet provided details on the progress of their investigation into McGill's case. So that's what the deputy minister said. But let me play the essay, folks. Let me play you the audio for you to listen to it. Abraham King Gibson, he said, my name is Mr. Emmanuel Gibson. Okay, Minister. He said, I'm watching you from Tingers Village, Basatan Community. Thanks for following us, Minister Emmanuel Gibson. Thanks for following us. Thanks for following us. But let me play you the essay quickly. Let me play this essay for you to listen to it yourself. For you to listen to it yourself. This is Daniel Sando. Listen to what Daniel Sando has to say.
Clarify before going forward that the Liberian National Police has found an individual who is accused of committing the crime of rape. We have to clarify before we follow that the Liberian National Police has stolen an individual who is accused of committing the crime of rape. And as usual, we see people jumping to conclusion that, oh, what become of the other men who were accused of rape? You haven't arrested him yet. Is it because he was evidently someone who committed a crime and everything? So we have reached out to the LP. We have to say this thing before people try to misinterpret the position and action of the government. We go by the public sentiment. So they said to us that the public should understand that the facts and circumstances in all the cases cannot be the same. In some cases, a suspect can be immediately placed at the scene of the crime, meaning the evidence is available right away. In other cases, the suspect cannot be immediately linked to the crime scene, and therefore it will require further investigation, especially when the suspect raises a defense or alibi as a defense. In the two cases that we're currently witnessing, one suspect was arrested in a room with the victim, while in the other case, it is based solely on an allegation made after the commission of the alleged act. In our case, the suspect is claiming that he was not present on the date as stated by the victim. The key point we want to make is that in the two cases here, the facts and circumstances are not the same. The police reiterate that there is no special treatment given to anyone. I mean, they treat everybody equally. In one case, the evidence was immediately available because the suspect was caught in the room with the victim. So no question about that. In the other case, it's necessary to conduct further investigation to establish what the law people call probable. So there's no preferential treatment. The police will have no interest in who the accused in the two cases are. We have to clarify.
Okay, fellow Liberians. That's the deputy minister. He is the deputy minister for press and public affairs at the Ministry of Information. So that's why he said. That's why he said. And these are he raised some issues, right? For instance, in Sando Kuman incident, the incident involving Sando Kuman and the 14-year-old man, Sando Kuman was caught in the room with the alleged 14-year-old girl. So therefore, it is an evidence that he raped his girl, this 14-year-old man. But for the deputy minister, no. It was said after the entire incident. They thought someone said, oh, the person raped me so and so time, so and so area. So he was in court on the spot. And the deputy minister is saying, in fact, he wasn't there. He was not there. But one thing I want us to get, the both cases, right? The both cases, medical report shows that the two 14-year-old minors were tampered with. But for one person, they were caught in the room. Another person, they were not caught in the room. So, according to the deputy minister, he was caught in the police. So, being that Kurman was caught in the room, therefore, it is an evidence. It shows that indeed he carried on the alleged acts. So the police had no option but to take him to court, to arrest him and for him to court. So for that one, it calls for no DNA. It calls for no DNA. For that one, it calls for no DNA. That's why I'm trying to. It calls for no DNA. But for the deputy minister, he's saying he was not there. According to what the minister of information said, right? The deputy minister said He said Brian McGee saying he wasn't there. And the guy say, oh, for true they raped her, he raped her, she was there and so forth. Although the police did not tell us the CCTV footage, what did they see, what they saw, what did they see in the CCTV footage? They did not tell us. So if the CCTV footage show whether this guy carried on the act or not, I think the CCTV should have shown it, right? But all the police said they reviewed CCTV. But what happened, what they saw, they did not tell what they saw. They did not tell us what they saw. But according to them, they are trying to carry on DNA. They are trying to carry on DNA. So, fellow Liberians, what's happening here? What's what is happening here? So the first thing there is being caught in a room with a 14-year-old man, is it a proof that someone is raped? Is it a proof that someone is raped? Being caught in the room, because that's the basis for which the police are saying that's the reason why they arrested this guy, because he was caught in the room. So if someone is in room with someone, does it mean that person was raped? Is it a proof? Is it, or does it prove beyond reasonable doubt that that person was raped? That's another question we need to ask. Because it is because of the room, he was caught in the room. That's why the police arrested him. And right now he has been forwarded to court. But Bill McGee wasn't caught in the room. Although police said they checked CCTV, but they did not tell us what they saw in the CCTV. They did not tell us what they saw in the CCTV. So are we having a selective justice system right now in our country? Is that what we are having? For instance, Senator Dowd didn't raise some very salient point. Senator Dowd didn't raise some very salient point. For instance, he talked about did the accused, the contractor who is accused of statutory rape, did he confess to committing the crime? Because if this guy confessed to committing the crime, then it is broad day evidence, overwhelming evidence you can use against him. Has the police obtained DNA? So it shows that from our education, the police they even talking about DNA about the case, but they believe that this guy carried on the act. They believe this guy carried on the act. On the other hand, when it comes to the issue of Brian McGill, they believe that Brian McGill must go through DNA. They believe that Brian McGill must get call log from the telecommunication entities or institutions. They must get call logs from them and so forth. That's what they believe. Although they are reneging to update the public as to what's happening, since I know how many weeks now they spoke. they care. Are we seeing something here that the police is being selective? Or do you think the police point they are raising it is very genuine? Do you think the police point there is very genuine? If the police point is genuine, that oh yes, for Kroma, there is a proof because he was in the room. He was in the room at the same time. The medical report showed that the girl was tampered with. It showed that she was tampered with. But on the other hand, it's possible she might be tampered with before you enter in the room. It's possible. She might be tampered with as well before you enter in the room. It is possible. But the police said it is an evidence. As long as she was in the room and the medical report shows that, oh yes, she was tampered with. That means it is this son of God who tampered with her. But as it relates to Brian McGill, no, we need to go through DNA. We need to get color. Although where they said the act was carried out, they get CCTV there. And the police said in the police last in their report, right, or the time Gregor Coleman addressed the media, Gregor Coleman said they have reviewed CCTV footages. So if they review it, what did they see? What did they see? Because I think the CCTV should have shown everything clear. The scene with the Echo Bank incident, right? The police saw what unfolded in the Echo Bank in the CCTV. They saw everything. So based on that, they felt that, oh yeah, this guy really, really committed the act and so forth. Therefore, in the court, the Echo Bank incident. So I believe if the CCTV is there and you people say you review the CCTV footage, therefore, you should see what happened that particular time when that girl was in that particular area with the deputy minister, if he was there. You should see what happened. So if you saw what happened, did it not show either the deputy minister did not do anything or he did something? It not show anything as such. If it showed that the deputy minister did nothing, the CCTV that showed that he did nothing, then why he can't come to the public and tell the public, say, oh, this guy did nothing? Because CCTV showed nothing. The place where she said, oh, she was raped here, CCTV is there. We saw her there with the man in that particular area, but they never did anything. The same way you release it to the public, you release it to the public, it's CCTV footage, so the public will see it. Why you can't do that? Why you can't do that? But you pretend, you swear say you got to yeah, this country. The police swear say they got to do DNA. Although we do not know when the DNA test will take place. Maybe in the next 5 years, I think they'll carry on the DNA test. That's in fair appearance. This issue of And it should never be an excuse. It should never be an excuse why Brian McGill is not being biased. Or why he has not been forwarded to court. Mm-hmm. When you say CCTV, you review CCTV. Tell that people why you saw. Hmm? Tell that people why you saw doing the CCTV footage review. Tell the lab what you saw during the CCTV footage review. If someone carry on a rape and you review it during in the CCTV footage, you will see it clear that someone was harassed, that someone was raped. If anything of such did not happen, you will see it. You will definitely see it. But why is it that the police is not making report about the CCTV footage review? Because they know something happened. They know they are hiding something. They are aware. Then the Daniel Son is coming up here to kind of lecture like brain people. You don't do that. We do not want a government that will be selective in dispensing justice. We do not want that. We do not want a government that will be selective when they are dispensing justice. They coming up here to kind of lecture like brain people because you feel that you have found people who don't understand anything. No, the brain people they know better. There are inclined people. President Buckeye, I'm calling on you again. This is a test. Some of these things we say to former President John Manuel we are. We say some of these things of former President George Manuel we are. They need to downplay it. And later, a color with them. And we are saying it to President. We're talking about the safety of our young people. We're talking about the dignity of our children. We're talking about the pride of our mothers, our sisters. These are things we're discussing. We're talking about party minutes. We're talking about whether it may in the party or not. So if the Liberia National Police, President Boga, if people along with the Liberia National Police are blaspheming you, you need to put your feet down. You need to put your feet down, Mr. President. Don't allow these people to destroy the image of your government on the international scene. Let me open the phone line here. I bring people to say their own. I think say my own. Yeah, I think say my own. So let me give the Labrambo a chance too, so they will say theirs. Let me give the Labrambo a chance, so they will say theirs. 0777907 0887 11107. Those of you watching us online, yeah, we are back online. You know the internet, the country we're in. Yeah, we already get all the paranoia. Then we get people there want to be harassing our children, our mothers, our sisters. You got our paranoia. Let me go to the phone line, take the caller, man. Yeah, man. 0777907 Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. So continue to put in the cash giveaway. Continue to put in the cash giveaway at the end of the show, like 10:50. 10:50, I'll be going for 7 winners. 7 winners tonight. And each person gonna be working away with 20,000 Liberian dollars. 20,000. So it's only 200 Liberian dollars to play. You can put in 3 transaction, 5 transaction, 2 transaction, any number of ticket, right? That star 79 and star 9 hash. You press number 2 if you want to play with Liberian dollars, or you press number 1 if you want to play with United States dollars, right? Then you put in the number of ticket you want to put. then you are good to go. You put in your password, then you are good to go. Okay? Yes, put in your transaction now. Be talking. Be talking, listen to the show. I sit down, you playing to win for yourself. Lots of cash tonight on the Blitz Cash giveaway. Okay, so 777-907-907-887-11107. Let me take this first caller here on the line. Welcome.
I don't move on and I join the conversation this evening on station number 6,
Okay.
North County.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ambassador, for my indication, the government is protecting Prime McGill. To be frank, the two cases are the same. We are speaking about rape. One case is not telling you they may carry data for a full party. In the other man go to rape this other child. No. The two victims are of the same age, 14 years. Why carry the other man to jail and Prime McGill still passing? Of recent, Prime McGill already to the hospital to air classical. You are there is anything. I think the government is putting us to the war. We will take action. We ourselves with a well Prime McGill and we're taking the subject. We are giving the government 2 weeks ultimatum. If you call me, I'm saying it. Say that we will take citizen action. We will arrest Prime McGill and carry the subject. We ourselves. Trust me, it will happen if the government cannot take action. So, the deputy minister, Daniel Sandok, should be coming here to be talking things. I able to say we are don't hear the people. No, it is not because it is not eradicated. We don't want people to make fun of us in this country. We are tired of that. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next caller. Welcome.
Yeah, KONAH.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, brother.
KONAH, I want to ask you a question.
I mean, can me ask me?
Are you coming ask? Are you coming ask first before I go to the topic? KONAH, my question is to you. Are you advising to Sabaka?
That's my president. So I gotta call him. Yeah, if the thing, that's our president.
KONAH,
though. Yeah.
that baby I'm born 10 times.
So
He was here in suspend the information, the minister. He was here the deputy minister. He was here in suspend.
hello.
Eh?
Yeah, go.
He was here. He was internet the suspend. He do the suspension.
My man, go ahead, man.
No, I'm asking you, KONAH.
But you know,
Eh?
you know, but man, go ahead already. Go ahead.
No, he was here because he seen that he President Baka internet now. So we see this. So my question is, he was internet, he suspended me. President Baka was in America, he suspended me. President Baka can be in America, he tell the man to me, yeah, police, director, please arrest the man, tell the man to jail, everything. Now, other guy they're talking about, because he's there, how do they call it? Help. He's not the minister of agriculture, he's a contractor. A man is a contractor, and a contractor is not part of the municipality. That contract, KONAH just say, man, I can't do my job. Or we it company job pay you. That man a contractor. And now they're arresting the carrying the jail. The deputy minister is still passing along. No, let me tell you something, KONAH. Rule of law is not in the country against honoring the president. I know that I will call again defend the people. Because we are the defender for
I mean, go ahead.
I'm saying to you, yeah.
Yeah, man.
KONAH, we saw the rule of law in this country. Some people call the case. President Baga say, why I say, and I'm not listening to the code. Why I say and what I want to do that I will do. I prepare dealing with him, the majority. So they will see rule of law in the country. Look at it. You got the information you are reading from Picana. Police put pepper spray to the general art. Then they come out to have apology. Now what is what we doing? KONAH.
Okay.
KONAH just pray God. Let go. We see in the morning. KONAH, you guys must be very smart. Because the general son of man, you need your mom every day. Please, my brother. You my brother. I may advise you. Not all the area to be going there. Yeah,
Thank you, Chief.
that man can poke you together to just harm you for nothing.
Thank
So
you,
he
Chief.
can rest on your mouth.
Thank you.
Thank you for your show.
Okay, thank
Get
you.
this snap.
Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next caller. Welcome.
Yes, good evening. I'm James Moon, right from LBS community.
Yeah, go ahead, James.
So thank you very much. You know, you were talking about Daniel Sano. One of who sang a song, he said, just feel that the countrymen still don't get common sense. The first thing is, when you just being in somebody's room is not a proof. The first thing, being in the person's room, there are two things that must correspond. And I'm not a lawyer, but we know those things. When they say this person should go because the presumption is not great and the evidence that is brought it can serve as a proof. You know, in your room, but at that time maybe you are being away for 2-3 days and they found the person in your room and you didn't even come that same day. That means that the presumption is not great because you're not around. Then the evidence is that the car will fall in your room. But the reason the evidence will not serve as a proof because you were not there. So that evidence can serve as proof and the presumption there is not great. So if the person was found in the man where the man was there, what is different there? You were there. So that means there's great presumption to hold you. You may not be guilty. That's why you have to appear before the court. You have the right to be here in the court of competent jurisdiction. That's what we want. We are not saying that Brian Maggie is guilty, no. But for the fact that he's highly linked to this matter, it should be brought under the jurisdiction of the court of competent jurisdiction. And in doing that, he should be beyond that. That's why they say non-bailable. Because you are being investigated for a time that is non-bailable, it means that you should be under detention. That is because the court has nowhere to keep you, and that is central prison, you will be there until otherwise. Or be under the police custody while they are doing their investigation prior to charging you and sending you to court. So the man will not be passing around and saying doing DNA. Why are you doing that DNA? Yes, it's part of the police investigation. If somebody asks you why you are keeping the man beyond the period that is going in the police custody, then you can say, okay, we are doing the investigation, the case is hard, so that we take additional time. But we are not holding the man anyway, but we are doing investigation. Where is the man? In case the man run away from this country. This is not fair. Very seriously. Very seriously, not fair. Now that because you are in the government, you offend me. I could have the right to attack you physically, but I waive that right because I want the government to resume that duty. We waive our right to pay our money to government for protection. So if they are not protecting you, and mind you, these are some of the things that are promoting more violence in the country. Because if you feel that anything that happens to you, you take it to the law enforcer, and they will not do anything about that. What do?
Okay.
You don't want to be the victim for nothing. So you have to take it into your own hand. Okay. Why, of course, we don't promote more violence, but these are some of the causes of that. You see that?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't want to get emotional. Just thank you.
Thank you. Don't get emotional, please. Welcome. What's your name?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, hey, George Morgan from NGO discusses Imosa County Kifikam.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the topic, and I appreciate you voting for the government. And President Blanca, everybody love you, but you said that no business as usual. So President Blanca, in your government, a lot of people doing things that I was not satisfied on top of the week, you should say. And what I missed up, if you President Blanca, maybe a Korean or wizard will not tell you, please listen to video every day, President Blanca. We grab a raping case, they look at what children there. That young man, he got his $8 and go rape someone on a job. And he party around free and said that you're suspending him, President Blanca. Please, President Blanca, those people are your government.
Okay.
George Green, way back from President Blanca, we say it was bad. But President Blanca voted for you. This is George Mova. When I have a family health movement, we don't want. We want them to be developed. We want and other people be enjoying, then some people be just suffering. And other people spend your government. Please, that you may be in jail now.
Thank
He
you.
must be swabby. He must be swabby. If the common people stand at there now, hey, Father God, my brother, this is the kind of day put in swabby now.
Okay.
But I'm not around bluffing.
Thank you.
He said nothing because he get money. So, President Parker, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
What I mean?
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. What's your name?
How are you, KONAH?
Yeah. Okay.
From Rahil.
Okay, go ahead from right here.
President Parker is sustained minister Magio above the law. We made a law.
Please walk away from your monitor. Walk away from your monitor, please.
No one above the law. So we usually said one man sponsor my daughter, his family are grieving, then the government they're protecting, and then sorry more is that what making the state invest is that they may passing around from club to club. They may passing around, people see him passing around. They may have it. So it is like he meant to do it. President Boga, we voted you, we not voted you for this. That to take legal action against the former minister Mangio. In that, it will spoil your government. It will put your government on front page. And tomorrow, it will give you tough time. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening. I'm Sammy M. Zian speaking from Rehab.
Okay, go ahead from Riyadh.
I want to appeal to President Baka to please look into this case. Suppose our President Baka's daughter, the minister, raped. Will he keep silent? Liberia is not for a party. Liberia is for Liberian people, and he president for the Liberian people. Please, President Baka, see about it. Let a man go beyond bar until justice is prevailed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening, Sarah, and from Johnny from the Magiri Candace, Southern Township.
Okay, go ahead from Southern Township.
Okay, thank you very much for your thoughts on the discussion tonight. You see, brother, let me just give you some few words yesterday when I was, on my way from Habel to Southern Town, the thought I get in, brother. Liberian, really, we not love each other. Can you imagine more than about 5 person, only man one, whatever the battle then concerning about the same raping case. And they were brother tell me that one man business we can, we can be running behind somebody, like, we need to do our job. Yeah, the people who do that job. So that man, what they say about him is not true. But no, it's not true. Why not? They can. All right? So, brother, this country really, we're not sincere to each other as I'm said to the other time. You get me?
Yeah, we
and
believe.
the raping case here, really, common man really, but now, President Ben, long time Ben in jail. The thing I'm going to kill the Jesus and maybe another head of what you're going to yes. But now the God is passing around saying that other world concerning about the same minister. The same minister came all the other time saying that concerning about the building to other God the 540 there, my Ellen building. So they built it here for so many years. Nobody only really want did one, in Liberia, nobody see that, nobody loves, saying lot of things. They see and the people they are coming up with all type of words to tell the world manipulate our mind.
Okay.
You getting me? So they got here in really that the other guy was saying, they guy with the citizen will come up. Really, brother.
Okay, thank you.
They come here. The way doing it now will come up.
Thank
to
you.
admit.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we do.
Thanks. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Thank you, sir. My name is Luther Lomini Sagi Junior, joining from District City, most of the country.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to ask this hearing. After President Baka suspended the minister, this is my question. Do he still have part to play in the case? Because I hear people saying President Baka do something, President Baka do something. Baka suspended the minister, right? So it is due with the prosecutor or the country to prosecute him to take him to have him arrest.
Hello.
So we should be calling upon the prosecutor.
I think you asked question, right?
Yeah.
President Boga is the head of the executive.
Sure.
Yeah, good. And now the Ministry of Justice falls under the executive.
Yeah.
So therefore, he hears every one of them. He is the boss for every one of them. So that's the reason why I call him President Joseph Boakai.
You're also appointed by the president, right? And the president did the rightful thing by him dismissing him, right? He suspended him, right? So he applied his part. So he deal with about he deal with the justice ministry to have him arrest or to punish him, right? So we should be calling a point. We should forget about Boakai because Boakai how he played his part.
Who appointed the justice minister?
So the president cannot function about the justice minister, right?
My brother, who appointed the justice minister?
We were appointed by the president.
Okay.
And the president
So,
appointed.
où est la brun pour voter? Où est la brun pour voter?
Listen. I'm not justifying.
No, you trying to justify. Because people call him President Boakai, so you trying to justify.
He had no right to kill any rape. Would not encourage anyone to kill any rape. But we should be calling the justice minister. We be calling Boakai or play a part or to missing the man.
Okay.
So we call the justice minister.
Okay, that's what I think.
Everybody should go and the justice minister to do the right thing, not the president.
Like justice minister, they letter. All right. Thank you, Chief.
So you cannot function like Boakai is not what to do.
Thank you, Chief. And I was saying, we have to do it. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Jeremiah Tyra, speaking from ERW Junction.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the way just brother.
Last thing that the other fellow was saying just now about the radio talking that to step around they play a part. I think
no, yeah, leave that man, please. Yeah, leave that man. Yeah, just go there.
they really case been upon the minister. I mean, had to be arrested. Had to be iron bar. You know, common people out there or common men, you know, coming being jail now. That the other brother said what the radio. So I believe that out there is other people behind iron bar. So I want to our president, Mr. Boakai, that he must work along with the police people that so must be arrested. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm George City.
I'm calling from where, George?
I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Okay, go ahead from Johnsonville.
Yeah, really, something really helped me just now. I really listen to this. President Boakai is the head for this country. The Liberian people elected President Boakai as the president, and he appointed a justice ministry. So if anything happened that one of his ministers raped that he appointed, and the justice minister is the one that's going to give instruction to the police inspector general to arrest that identical man, and the justice minister is not doing it, we're going to take action. So the president who dismissed the man should tell the justice minister, say, Mr. Justice Minister, I dismissed that man, but that man should be prosecuted. So tell the police general that they arrest that man and let it tell him what to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Then the man sitting somewhere in the corner because he's working, eating Unity Party money, I don't know, green share and come what he say. He gets see again.
No, please, don't do that, please. Just go to the issue, please. Yeah, just go to the issue.
Yeah,
you have to explain yeah.
Yeah, so that's a view. I think the country for all of us, it should be good for all of us. It should be one side. There's a guy who just read for, I think, from one of the two AJ now. Why all of the party around? If we all were drinking beer and things like that, all of them they have the what kind of difference about the matter working?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name? Okay, let me take this one from this uncle here. You are live. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Ben Bilebe.
Okay, Ben Bilebe, they called you from where?
Calling from Subatan.
Okay, go ahead from Subatan.
You know, it is good for the radio station to give more. Because doing nothing, I see information minister make for to get in there. So the capping of the shit, the border. So all the people will go on border. We're dealing with the carbon, and the capping we're dealing with. So when the captain listens to the radio, we will make sure the men go in jail.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. 077790790708887 11107. Isaac God time Zodiac G-Man. He said, I'm watching from Ghana. Thanks for finding us. Actually, thanks for finding from way there in Ghana. Let me take in the scholar. Welcome your life.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is.
You say a new?
Okay,
go ahead for GS0, Ramsey.
Okay, my point tonight, the president appointed fireman bill. Cannot end the whole rate $1, right? The president appointed him to do the laboratory job. The president not end the whole rate $1. If real allegation came up, we stay within what the result. And the president suspended him. How the president would tell police director who arrest the fireman.
Wait, you said the president do that?
The president go tell the president in the whole way. They take care of parents.
Yeah, so my
the kids already in court. So they level the police director and the parents to go and have the man arrested. And lagging behind bar.
Hello.
I get it.
You understand the whole thing about the case here before you say the case in court?
Afterwards, it will be information.
All right,
the other men that rape for major agriculture.
All right,
Chief.
Okay, Chief.
You go scot-free.
All right, Chief. We understand. Thank you.
No.
Okay, that was it. Thank you. Thanks for having us here. Listen, so let me ask you this question. Your father, or maybe you are the father in your home. Hello, are you still there? Hello? The guy gone. But let me leave that guy. It seems that he really understand the whole case. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Jackson.
Jackson from where?
From Poland.
Okay, go ahead. Please walk away from your monitor, please. Jackson, go ahead.
Yeah, hello?
Go ahead, Jackson. Just walk away from your monitor. That's all I want.
Yeah, we gave the police director 15 days. If he now prepare me, we know what to do to him.
What you do to the police director? Oh. Let me take the next call. Welcome. What's your name? Okay, now I can continue with you. 03779079070 0887 11107. Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point. You are live. What's your name? Yeah, Bayoga, go ahead.
I think we're discussion. The one case more, I think we're talking about it. Yeah, and we still looking up there.
And we'll continue to talk here until we can see the writing done. We'll continue to say it.
You see, for a statement you're discussing, I know who the man, I catch you when I mean, I catch you, right? So the man will catch. And you know, maybe somebody in the room, you do it. And somebody in the room, because they will do it. But you know, the way that block can go, or the way that block issue go, some are looking there to talk. But you know, any bad do or any bad thing, or expose you, like, what's that? Let it pass, but we doing it, come expose you. It can be who will put you, because if you ever expose you on the screen, you know that if you do bad, what can pay you. So you are taking a discussion, I said, because it happened to me. When I put me now, if the time we go on DNA, all the cameras is you, it's bad. But now, so the time of so why cameras is here now? You all have to, or you want to the people you have here.
They put it, I don't want to get to us. Why they saw on the CCTV footage, they get to us.
Thank you. I think I will listen.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us. Let me take the next caller. Welcome, you are live.
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
God, my name is.
And thank you very much for your program tonight.
Okay.
My name is Patrick here. According from Pinsville.
Yeah, go ahead, Patrick from Pinsville.
Yeah, what you're saying, they were not battling for the president to do to to elect him, man. Now we're not battling the president for him. The president trying to help him. The president will not tell you saying he will go rape. The men are above the law. If the man rape, let the law take the legal step against him. Then when they ask for you people on the president knows that he run that the reason why he take you for the justice in the face justice. So no need for them to be picking for the president will go arrest him.
And okay, so you think they're picking for the president?
Yeah.
So listen, who is the head of the government?
Hello?
No, I'm asking who is the head of the government?
Yeah. The president is the head of the government.
Who appointed the justice minister?
Come in now. Take for example, you are the father in the home, right?
Yeah.
Your son is above 18 years.
Yeah.
If your
son living with you in the house.
If my son living with me, according to the law, you are not above the law. If my son commit crime, the law has to take that against him.
So no, listen now, we know. But listen, you are the head of the home, right? Your son when he reached 18 already. Your son when he, let's say he saw somebody outside there, and in the house, if somebody insult, the mother should be the one to discipline the person. Now, the son came home, the mother is not disciplining the person. People come to you to you the father. They say, oh, you need to discipline your son. You tell them, say, why you came to me as the father? Like the mind so good to, like what you say?
I'm the father. I know my son wrong. That the reason why the law is provided for you to face justice.
And that is the reason why people calling on President Joseph Boakai to make sure he order the justice minister to take charge of the case.
Yeah.
Then when you're talking to someone picking for the president, that's the president. Like who for that president? Not the people.
Listen to me now. That the president he appointed a police director. And that the president son, he the one who regret. Okay, by right, if the president suspended his son to face justice, that the police director duty to do his work. And he did not do a work properly in the field of the library, they had to take law against him. Who face the law?
Who will take law against who? Who will take law against the police, be man?
If the police director not doing a reporting,
yeah, then what the action?
Yeah, the president had the right to take him from there.
And that's the reason why Liberian people not calling on the president now. Because they feel that the police be not doing the right thing. You get that?
I'm getting you very well.
People are not saying President Barker to go arrest the man. No. People saying President Barker, you need to either force Gregor Coleman to do the right thing or either take action against Gregor Coleman. These are things people saying.
Yeah, what you're saying there is true. In circumstances, because Gregor Coleman, they are trying to spoil his government. That is the reason why the library will calling upon him.
But then you say the picking for the president.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is getting very rampant in the country. If that poor man son who raped, then now he behind back. Not because every one of them can go and say that and meet, then they be frustrating librarian. That is the reason why librarian voted for him to do the librarian work. Now in the favor of one person.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you. Welcome. What's your name?
Good morning. Sorry.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I'm Rufus Law calling from the RIA.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so the issue of this entire rape case, people trying to involve our Excellency Joseph Nyumamboga into it. But I don't think it makes some sense to me.
Okay.
Because if a person is appointed, he has a COR, all right, to do his job.
Okay.
All right, to do his job in his own area. It's not for the president to come and do his job.
So if the person does not do their job, what happens?
Come again?
If the person does not do their job, what happens?
All right, so that's why he took the first step to suspend this individual.
Yeah, but now we're looking at people doing their job. We're discussing Brian McGill now. We are discussing the police and the justice ministry. They are not doing their job now. Then what happens?
Yeah, so the next step is that the justice ministry is supposed to do their job.
And they are not doing their job.
Yes, so since they are not doing their job, he will have a second thought to it.
Who?
You will not keep quiet.
Who has second thought?
The president will have a second thought to it.
Okay, now, and the people calling on their president and they vote, Mr. President, you need to do something. You think it's wrong?
It's not wrong.
Then what? Then why you give a disagree for that?
No, listen.
Okay, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
They are not wrong to say the president is supposed to take action, but you give the president a space to do what he is supposed to do.
Okay.
When you see it wrong, that's the time the president will step in. But you cannot give the man his job, his mandate to do. Then at the same time he's doing his mandate, and then at the same time the president interfering. No.
But you consider that to be interference?
No, listen now. The funds have to come from both the Justice Ministry and the police to the president. Then the president will see it and look at it and scrutinize it.
All right, but nothing going. The people not sending nothing. But my brother, listen now. The people not sending nothing. The people not doing nothing. The people trying to I gotta play low on the whole case here. That reason why people calling the president. You gotta know that the police not doing nothing. The Justice Ministry is doing nothing.
Yeah, but for rest assured, I know for sure. His Excellency will dive into that stuff.
Okay. But yes. the people can wait till the people tired now. So that's why they call on the president. Let me take the next call. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
right.
Thanks for having us. Let me take this call. Welcome. What's your name?
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Alvin.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm calling from the rehab bill, Alvin.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, also appreciate for tonight. And I also want to say thank you to that.
You breaking in, please. You are really breaking in.
Hello,
go ahead now.
Yes, as I was saying, I want to appreciate it for the show tonight, and I would also want to appreciate those you place circumstances who is seeing something very terrible, very devastating happening to our country now, and then they are trying to send it all because of politics. This thing that happened to that little bird, to that family, could be me, it could be my family tomorrow. Another person, it is another person. We just heard from, on the news, that someone on the Minister of Health raped, it was an allegation, right? They raped allegedly, and today the person is being back only because that person is a those kind of person in the government. This government came to power on the backdrop of putting stop to sexual-based violence. They protested around there. We saw a whole lot of people. Unity Party was one of the manifestos. They campaigned upon it. Today, the reality is coming. Speaking of this government should use this as a precedent to set for the Liberian people.
Okay.
But today, my guest passing around. This is what we say. President, use your oversight. You are the head of the country. Use your oversight. Let this man be placed in back. Rape is a non-bearable crime in this country. We all know that.
Okay, thank you.
Our Brian can be passing around and losing a person in government and let them be we have getting DNA test, but today because it's a minister of government, then he's passing around on the bed. Why is this going on? This is unfair to the African.
Okay.
This is not why we voted this government for some. But especially for my brothers that are calling on the show tonight and trying to defend something that they're not getting. No benefit. It's very sad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. 0777907 It is 7111107. Hello, welcome on the Lone Star line.
Yes. Good evening.
Yeah, walk away from your monitor, please.
I'm Jay Bazakoli. I just saw you at Dua Zone.
Okay, go ahead from Dua Zone.
Okay. Yes, for the rapist, I would like to say the president will take his action But as for now, the president is giving the police commander his duty to see after this case. You know, the police commander is a very nice guy. I believe in him. But all along this reviewing case, imposing of feedback in the labyrinth. I think it will be fun like that. So we are calling on Mr. President at this hour. Let him come in because the commander is letting us down. Raping case is a different case under our law. Whenever you are being alleged to raping case, you should be put behind bar. But we see many people are getting it out. We are even hearing news that one of those guys that raped have left the place. It's not supposed to be like that. It is very wrong. Raping crime is extra.
Okay.
So the police commander is not doing his job on a proper way. He started his job group or he want to spoil it.
Okay.
So
Thank
we
you.
are calling on Mr. President to come in.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay. Thanks for having us. Let me take the next call on the orange line. Welcome on the orange line. What's your name?
Esther Dennis.
Okay, my Esther, where you calling us from?
I already tell you. You see, all those people that talking money, everybody got jobs in their heart, get brand new in your hand. It's our them today now that child, they think happen. What they will see? That the president is responsible for all these things because he got the last topic. When you say yes to them, nobody will say anything about it. So he should be able to wake up. This is why they to start this when soon he enter in, you free that will be. That is happening today. That's why you see in the studio there that it will do. Because when he not started, it will continue. Yeah. So like wake up, we voted for him for everything. Now to make all the feedback our children, maybe to the wickedness, can take action. Yeah. So let it wake up. Thank you, Isidro.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us, my Esther. Let me take the next call. Welcome. What's your name?
Francis Boaka calling from Riyadh.
Okay, go ahead, Francis from Riyadh.
Yeah, for what happened on the raping case, if the president is the head for everything, and he appointed the particular man, the accusing. So people are taking time to wrong decision. Those are in power. But what I gotta tell the president, if he want to make 12 years in here, the ball is in your hand. You can take decision by sentencing that man. But if you want to have mercy upon him by appointing, because he appointed the man, so for that reason he want to have mercy on him, then which means he will not make that 12 years. Because the UT, they were discussing the same thing the past government used to do, and for that reason, they said they needed change, they were going to bring changes, and people were happy when they won. But now, see, we're crying. They're not taking action. So a lot of people will be the president will do they want. But you the follow to the law. Any he tell the children to do, once they not do it, he tell them to take action. But seeing people in a body, the president and people in too are working with him, so they just want they to feel happy for everything. That might have seen people former president just now we are outside because we were having too much of for her on many people at the end of the day. They left from behind. So if you want to make a 12 years, then you just make that decision. A lot of men from agriculture side, they already placing behind her. And the mental bluffing, you know now you have my feet there, I see you, you passing in front of me, nothing happening. How will I feel?
Okay.
So they need to put the man in here that go to judgment if you guilty, that if you're not guilty, that's the rules for the raping case. Raping case are not something for people to play phone with it like I'm going back paper and sell to the market. When it's not there, no money, I will credit from my customer. So
Okay.
this is what I can say.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us. Let me take this call on the Lone Star line. You are live on the Lone Star line. What's your name?
I'm Emmanuel Bankwaya John from Tuazon.
Okay, go ahead, Emmanuel for Dwazon.
Yeah, first I want to say thank you tonight for the topic on the discussion.
Yeah.
Yes, firstly I want to say to the UP government, you know the way they're proceeding this time, for me, I'm very disappointed with them. Yes, because the first person that was accused of him, report, we even hearing that the president out of this country, and the person was set free. And we just year later on another person raped. For the person, I've been put in jail only because the person is part of UP. So for me, I look at the government because they keep me to existing by the name rescue mission, but as I'm looking at it, I stand to raping mission. Yeah, because they are not in the interest of we, the ordinary citizens. So for me, we really getting confused. We don't know where we are going now. We don't know our location. Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, it's my prayer every time when I go to bed or God to come to our rescue because I believe God is the only person that can solve the problem. So thank you for your show tonight.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. So, folks, while we are taking calls, don't forget to put in the cash giveaway *79 and *9#. You press number 2 for Liberian dollars. Of course, if you want to play with USD, press number 1 for USD. And you put in your transaction right now. You put your password, then you are good to go, right? At the end of the show, right after the course, we'll be giving some cash out, 20,000, 20,000. There are lots of winners out there. So continue to put in your transaction. At least I'm looking for 10 persons. And 10 persons can play right now. I will give out like 7 persons, 20,000 each. 20,000 if 10 persons can play right now. 10 persons, you put in at least two transaction. Yes, 10 persons. As you do that, then we'll go for the draw for 7 persons to work out 20,000 each. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening. This is the verse of Daniel David from Pinsville.
Okay. Okay, Daniel, go ahead from Pinsville.
Yeah, thank you very much for the topic discussion for tonight. You know, one thing I would like to say, I don't want for what start happening to continue for government official to keep exempting their colleagues from the rule of law and be penalizing the commoners because it is a very first time in liberation after early second terms. I do believe what was found on record that the issue concerning rape, armed robbery, and murder, they are non-bailable crimes. But why should a rape suspect still be freely moving around? And the crime is a non-bailable crime as long as you are accused by somebody. It's not the government or President Boga who accuse you. I guess the judicial department, which is the police, was to intervene immediately and apprehend the perpetrator while awaiting investigation. But what they are doing is trying to bring separation between certain people that reside within Liberia and penalize certain people. So if such things keep happening, like what happened in the past in 2014 concerning a motorcycle rider that was killed, and today nothing went on wrong. We see it in more instances, but certain people have been favored. It will create a vast and even create different intention in the mind of the commoners to think negatively or take negative trends that whenever something happens.
Hello. Okay, we lost in there. Let me take the next caller. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Ellis Konah. I joined the conversation for Kenya.
Elias Kuna?
Yeah, Ellis Konah.
Okay, go ahead. Is this the RCB Elias Kuna?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. But go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Where we honor our law, crime is not transferable. Everybody, anyone who commits crime should take responsibility of their wrongdoing. Secondly, Brian McGill was suspended by the president and subsequently removed from his post and replaced by the president. It is now left with, the Ministry of Justice to the Liberia National Police to get him arrested and then over, to the court for prosecution. And the president, let's get this clear. The president got a lot of things, doing. The president cannot be everywhere at every time. That's the reason, responsibility is given to people. So, you must learn, people should learn, people in government should learn to discharge, their duty, with, they should take responsibility in discharging their duty. The president can't be like the president had not been here defeated. The president just got in country yesterday. So what you expect the president to do? You don't do that, people should learn to take responsibility, for in discharging their duty.
So in case they are not taking responsibility, what happens?
When people are not taking responsibility, sometimes yes, the president come, but we cannot squarely, just look up to the president. The people representing.
No, my brother, no, listen, no. Let me something clear. The people who the Liberian people elected, is it the Minister of Justice or the Liberian National Police boss or President Boka? Who they elected?
They also elected their national legislature.
My brother, but the representative have no direct let's say restriction over the Ministry of Justice. No. It is the president. It is the president who decides. So the president decides to dismiss the Minister of Justice and do it. He decides to dismiss the police IG to think he will do it.
I agree.
So therefore they fought directly on him.
Okay, the point I'm making is yes, I think I agree with that.
Okay.
But the national legislature can also, when something is going wrong, the national legislature can also, or call the director of the police or the minister of justice, and some of them.
For oversight, to just ask no question. And I just ask no question.
Yeah, so I don't want us to just, square it, look up to the president. And like I said, the president, he got a lot of things. The president not been, for example, he not been in country.
Yeah, my brother, but let's get something clear. The president got lots of things to do, but that's why he signed up for. And the next thing, you're talking about the legislature. The legislature cannot punish the ministers because they carry on their action. They can't punish them because they carry on their responsibility. No. It is only the president that can punish them. So if those people, so if those people are not carrying on their responsibility, the Liberian people get a full right to call on President Boakai for him to pay attention to them. Not to say the president get plenty responsibility. He signed up for it. He know that he had all responsibility and say, you put me there because he know he can solve it.
Yeah, but I think the president have done, why he's supposed to have done, right? Suspending the man, removing him from the post.
Not all he's supposed to do, no. Prosecution remains.
Yeah, prosecution, then the Ministry of Justice, why people should take responsibility in discharging their duty.
And they are not carrying on the responsibility, my brother. They carry on the responsibility, so who will call now? The people not carry on their responsibility, so that who will call? We just got to call on the president because the president we voted.
Okay, yeah, the president, he's coming to the, our legislature are there too. That's the president one. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, G. Thank you. Thanks for the exchange. Yeah, that's the truth. President Boga was voted because he said he could solve those issues. Listen, those people, the ministers, they are working for President Boga. President Boga is working for the Liberian people. Because President Boga one cannot solve all the issues in the country, in all of the sectors. That's the reason why President Boga put people there to be his eye, to represent him to those ministry and agency. So if those people that he put there to represent him, they are not doing the right thing, who must go to? We'll go to the minister. We can't go to the minister. Now President Boga put them there to be his eye. So we'll go to President Boga, Mr. President. The person he put here to be an eye, the person not doing all they ain't doing their job. Then president will see what to do. That's the reason why we call on the president to pay attention to the rape allegation. And That's the reason. Let's take one or two calls. They will call us this 077907907887 887 Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. President Boga, he knows, he knows that it is his responsibility. The president was not in country when the rape allegation came up, but he took action. He was in America, he took action. So that means he's aware of it fully. He had all of the information about it. Yeah, before he took action. So the person can tell me he wasn't aware when he took action. No. So he's aware. He know everything about this case. So he needs to take action. He needs to do something about it because this involves the life of the ordinary people. We're talking about our young people, our children here. We're talking about our mothers, our sisters, right? Being abused allegedly. These are things we're talking about. And we do not want it to continue. We do not want it to continue. If the thing continue like this, it just remain like this, it will give other officials the opportunity to do more. Yeah. And that's the reason why we want it to reach a logical conclusion. Hello, what's your name? Okay, this person is going. Let's take one more call here. 0777907907907 0887 Let's take one more call, then we'll call it a day. Welcome, what's your name? You are live, please. You say calling from where?
My name is Phileas Himes, calling from Douala.
Okay, go ahead from Douala.
I want to say thank you so much for the show. Thank you for the talking point.
Okay.
You know, this government, they are creating a lot of problems. They are creating a lot of problems. Seriously, the government really need to work on things. Like the government, we know what's going on. We need justice for the little girl. We need justice. We are giving the government 15 days to see that little girl have a justice. 15 days.
Okay.
We'll come out in the next 15 days. We are coming out in the next 15 days. If I cannot get justice, there will be a mass protest in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Yeah, be protesting in my chair. I'm gonna be careful that. So there, let me say thank you. We are not taking any more calls. So this person say, brother, thank you for this talk tonight. God will bless you, KONAH. God give you that's God gift from Duper Road. Okay, this government will end like do. What do you mean by do government time? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, but thanks for everyone. I don't know what you mean. Anybody did not put their name. But thanks for the show. Thanks for everyone. We are about to let's check our dashboard to see if we got the 10 people that play. But right now, okay, we still have time. 10% continue to put in your transaction. As we put in a total transaction, we go for the job, right? But that's how we got to go on to a nice edition of the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7. My name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS. Do join us tomorrow, right? Tomorrow for the weekend edition of the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. Join us tomorrow for the weekend edition. Until tomorrow, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful time from Painesville. Bye-bye for now.
Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Blaze Radio, they bring talk with the heaven. Ambassador KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For Talking Points, we go shine the light. Talking Point for Blaze Day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth.